In the can! With Dr. Beaver!
You're in the can!
All right, here is a question from Eric. He says, Doc, what is lithium? Is it a drug, a battery, or grease?
Well, lithium's an element, a metal, and it can be used in all three. But what we use lithium for is in a grease. So Eric, lithium clofely, and I'll explain how it works. We have a full line of grease. Grease is basically an oil thickened with a soap. In this case, a lithium complex soap. There's calcium grease, there's clay-based grease, there's polyurea-based grease. They all do something different. They add corrosion protection or extreme pressure properties, all sorts of fancy gobbledygook that you don't really need to understand, except to know that they're designed to do specific jobs.
Marine grease. Oh, isn't your son a Marine?
Right idea, wrong Marine. That marine grease you'd use on, for instance, a tilt and trim mechanism on a boat to protect it from salt water and from corrosion, and that's made with calcium sulfonate complex, specifically to inhibit corrosion. Now in this case, use a lithium grease on the hitch ball, and you could even use it on the hitch itself to lubricate and protect it.
Now, why would you use a lithium grease as opposed to one of these?
Well, in this case, the lithium grease is ideal because the high lubricity characteristics of the lithium to make the hitch rotate freely and smoothly on the ball. Also, it builds a good thick layer underneath the hitch, so you'd apply it to the ball.
It looks kind of like frosting.
Yeah, it does.
So you don't need to spread it all around, you just set it?
No, when you drop the hitch on it, it squeezes down around and covers the ball, and you get a layer, essentially, between the hitch and the ball, and it just floats on that layer of grease. You can also use it on the hitch itself as it goes into the receiver. You put it on there just like that.
That was a great question, right, Doc? If you have a question, go to tinkernation.com. If we use your question on the show, we'll send you a t-shirt and some really great stuff.
In the can!